Follow the Rainbows by Hanley and the Bad. You're listening to Caring for Carers. I'm Giles Brandreth. Dr. Suzanne Zeedyk completed her PhD at Yale University in the United States, but she's now based in Tayside. Suzanne's focus is on how we care for our children, because the decisions we make determine the kind of caring society we all want. Before we hear more on that, here's why Suzanne chose for us to hear that song first.
This song has really gotten my attention when it was released, especially for this time. It talks about isolation. It talks about fear. It talks about being scared. All of those words that capture how so many people are feeling right now. And yet, it is a song of hope, and it gives us a vision for how we get through this and what the world might be like after. And I love it for combining those two things. If I were asked to say 3 key things to the nation about how to survive this time, here's what I would say. First, do not beat yourself up. Whatever you are doing will be good enough if you do it with kindness and warmth to the other people around you. Don't beat yourself up. Don't put yourself in shame. What you are doing is good enough. Secondly, when you do lose it and you get sharp and you fall out in households, that will be happening all over, make up. Making up is more important than messing up. That's called the science of the rupture repair cycle. And what it teaches us is that the way that you make up matters much more for families and for couples than the kinds of arguments that you have. And there's a real relaxation in that, knowing that even if it gets difficult, you can make up. And thirdly, laugh as much as you can. When you laugh, it builds up a hormone called oxytocin, and that helps us to relax. And you build up kind of a bank that you can draw on, a bank of happiness, a bank of relaxation that you can draw on for the really tough times. And it doesn't sound like very much laughing, and yet it's what gets us through the really hard times. So if I gave you only one, it would be that last one. Laugh as much as you can.
Dr. Suzanne Zeedyk there. You've been listening to Caring for Carers, produced within government guidelines and with care by John Dash Media, with the support of the Audio Content Fund. For more interviews, visit our website, caringforcarers.net, where we also have detailed local caring information.